hoy.
Okay, so your teachers this year, we have Mrs. Diaz, who will be teaching 7th and 8th grade math, Miss Martorano, 7th and 8th grade English, and then me, hi, I'm Miss Vanderbosch. I will be teaching 7th and 8th grade science. And then we have another new teacher this year, Mr. Fellows, who will be teaching 7th and 8th grade history.
So, tenemos a los maestros, tenemos a Mrs. Díaz que va a enseñar matemáticas para el 7º y 8º grado. Tenemos a Miss Martorano que va a enseñar inglés de grado 7º a 8º. También tenemos a Miss Vanderbosch.
Vanderbosch, yeah.
Vanderbosch, sorry. Que va a enseñar ciencia de 7º a 8º grado. Y tenemos al nuevo maestro Mr. Fellows que va a enseñar historia de 7º a 8º grado.
We also have a great teaching team this year. We have Miss Sparrow, who is our 8th grade learning specialist, Miss Duffy, our 5 through 7 learning specialist, Miss Peshlak, 5 through 7 learning specialist, and Miss Faye, who is 5 through 8 CLD.
Y también tenemos a nuestros especialistas. Tenemos a Miss Sparrow, que va a enseñar, que es especialista de enseñanza de 8º grado. Tenemos a Miss Duffy, que es especialista de enseñanza de 15 a 7º grado. Tenemos a Miss how do you say her last name? Preshlak. Que es especialista de enseñanza de 5º a 7º grado. Y tenemos a Miss Faye, que va a enseñar a CLD de 5º a 8º grado.
And then we have Mr. M. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, most of you guys know me as Mr. M. I'm going to be with you in 7th grade this year for your homeroom. And I'm super excited.
And then we have Miss Stern, who is the lead MTSS interventionist.
Y claro, conocen a Mr. M, como le dicen, ¿verdad? Que es conocido. Y él es el profesionista de especiales. Y también tenemos a Miss Stern, que es la intervencionista de MTSS.
Okay, so our schedules this year, this is my homeroom student daily schedule. So if you would like to take a picture of that, feel free. But I will be sending out to all the students this weekend, if not tonight, the schedule.
Y este es el calendario de Miss Vanderbosch. I know, I'm going to get your name right.
It's okay.
Y si quieren pueden tomar una foto ahorita, pero ella va a mandar esto por correo electrónico o en la noche o tal vez este fin de semana. Okay?
And we'll also be sending you a document that includes all of the Zoom links for every class.
Y también va a mandar un documento que tiene todos los, para que encuentren el link para los Zooms, para que los niños estén presentes en sus clases de Zoom.
Great. And yeah, just so you know or are aware that this is the Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday schedule. Wednesdays will still be the 1 p.m. dismissals.
Ok, entonces si este es el calendario de lunes, martes, jueves y viernes, y los miércoles salen a la 1.
Okay, and then another way to access your student schedules, we will put them in Google Classroom once we get set up on that. Our weekly updates linked in that assignment Google Doc that I mentioned earlier. And then we also will have a 7th and 8th grade Google website, which Mrs. Diaz will email to the parents.
Y también para encontrar el calendario de los estudiantes, va a haber una aula de Google donde van a poder encontrarlo. También cada semana les van a decir y les van a mandar el calendario, si acaso. También como lo va a mandar hoy, van a tener ese acceso también. Y también va a haber otro, es un Google Doc donde pueden encontrar el Zoom también allí. Y yo sé que Mrs. Díaz también va a mandar el correo electrónico para todos los padres. ¿Ok?
So our assignment expectations are as normal as if we were in real life classroom. So they are to be submitted on time. And then we will also ask you to turn them in on Summit or Google Classroom. We also ask that you show academic integrity. So make sure that you are completing your own work. Look at the teacher feedback for any changes that you might need and ask for help in a timely manner and also a kind way.
Y también las expectaciones para las tareas que las tienen que entregar a tiempo y también que las tienen que entregar en Google Classroom y también en el Summit. Bueno, una de las dos, lo que sea más fácil para el estudiante. También lo importante es que se entregan académicamente con todo su trabajo y que si necesitan ayuda o preguntas o lo que sea, pueden hablar con la maestra y que todo sea en una buena manera.
All right, and access to the materials, you'll be able to find them on Summit, Google Classroom. Again, Google Classroom, you guys, as the students, will have access to that on Monday. And we also might email it to you.
Okay. También para encontrar los materiales o las tareas, lo van a encontrar en Summit o también lo van a encontrar en Google Classroom, que ella lo va a mandar el lunes por correo electrónico. O también pueden hablar con la maestra por correo electrónico.
Okay, and so the student, oops, sorry. Let's see if I can go back there. One moment. Okay, sorry about that. So the student-teacher communication. So ways that as a student, if you need to communicate with me or Mr. Fellows, email, Google Classroom, Summit announcements page, Summit feedback. If during a lesson, if you have anything that you need to let us know, feel free to private chat us during class time and also during mentoring sessions.
Okay, para comunicarse con la maestra, si el estudiante tiene preguntas o quiere hablar con ella, puede comunicarse con ella por correo electrónico, por el Google Classroom, que otra vez se lo van a mandar el lunes, por Summit. Es como una página donde pueden comunicarse también. Está el Zoom, que si están en clase, el estudiante puede mandar un mensaje privado a la maestra y también están las sesiones privadas. Okay.
And parent communication. So as a parent, if you need anything from me, please feel free to email me. I just ask that you allow us 24 hours for a response. We also are checking our emails regularly between 7:45 and 3:45. And if you would like to make a phone call, talk with us on the phone, feel free to make an appointment. Just send us an email and we'll get back to you with a time that works for both of us.
Y si el padre se quiere comunicar con la maestra, lo que pueden hacer es pueden mandar un correo electrónico. Solo piden que les den como 24 horas para responderles. Regularmente están revisando sus correos de 7:45 de la mañana hasta las 3:45 de la tarde. Pero si quiere hablar por teléfono, puede llamar para hacer una cita para poder hablar con ella, ¿ok?
And if you need translation, please just let us know.
Y si necesita alguien que les traduzca, solo déjanle saber.
So now we're going to talk about the digital resources for virtual learning. So these are all of our resources that we will be using during online remote learning, of course, Summit Learning. And we will have Clever, which is where the students can access all of our online tools. And if we have any new ones, we'll be updating it regularly. Along with the Zoom, all of our lessons will be on Zoom. And then, of course, Google Classroom will put assignments, morning messages, things like that on Google Classroom.
Si necesitan recursos en línea, van a tener Summit Learning. También está Clever, que es como algo que se puede usar en línea donde les ayuda a informarles regularmente. Y también está Zoom, que siempre va a estar presente por cualquier sesión que necesitan. Y también está el Google Classroom.
All right, and then now we have a nice video from our enrichment courses.
Aquí está un
Oops,
video.
sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay. You can play it. Go ahead.
Oops, let's see.
Hi, my name is Mr. Katamatori. Some of the kids call me Mr. C for short. Both are good. I'm the music teacher here at CICS Irving Park. This will be my 8th year here, and I teach all grades K through 8. One of the most popular things.
Liz, would you like to translate this, or should I just go ahead and play it?
Just play it.
Okay.
That'll be fine.
Okay, sorry.
One of the most popular things that I teach is the ukulele. The older kids also love when I do digital remixes and a lot of computer-based audio. But we do still a lot of sing-alongs, a lot of rhythm activities, circle games, tons of fun stuff like that with the younger kids. A couple things that you're going to have to be aware of as we start the year is obviously digitally. We're going to be using the virtual classroom, the Seesaw Google Classroom a lot. Just be sure to have your headphones because music can be a little noisy at times.
Hi, welcome back. My name is Miss Larson, and I am so excited to be entering my 4th year as the art teacher for CICS Irving Park. This year for virtual learning, we are going to be continuing working on projects for about a week at a time. So it would be great if students are able to have a spot that they can keep hold of their artwork so that it doesn't get lost in the middle of the week. As well as making sure that they have a good spot to have their art supplies handy for the days that they have art. Common supplies that we'll be using would be markers and crayons and pencils and computer paper. They could be stuff that you already have. There's no need to buy new supplies, as well as in your take-home bags that you got at supply pickup. I was able to get a grant funded to provide watercolor and 4 sheets of tag board. Tag board is thicker paper that we'll paint on, and water cups. So it would be great if these can be reserved for when you have art class so that we don't run out of supplies before we can do another supply pickup. But besides that, I'm just so excited to see everyone next week, and I can't wait to get started.
Hello, Irving Park, and welcome back to all my favorite Pumas. I hope you've had a great summer. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Hannah Stern, and I am teaching Makerspace this year. I'm entering my 5th year at Irving Park, and as I transition out of the 6th grade math and science classroom, I'm most excited to have the opportunity to work with all of our Irving Park Pumas. One thing I want to prep everybody for is to start saving everything and anything that you think you can use to build with. So start saving all those newspapers and those empty milk cartons and egg crates. I know we have a lot of problem solving ahead of us, and I can't wait to see you all in Zoom classes.
Hello, this is Miss Viator. I'm looking forward to the 2021 school year and seeing all my students again. Please create a space to be active and have a water bottle during PE. Let's have a growth mindset and make it a great year.
So exciting.
That was exciting.
Okay, and we also have listening conferences starting next week. So please be on a lookout for an additional email with a sign-up link for listening conferences. And I'll make sure to send that out tonight. And we would also love to hear your hopes, dreams, and goals for your child this year.
También van a recibir conferencias. Tienen que estar Please be on the lookout for an additional email with a sign up link. Ok, so van a recibir como un correo electrónico enseñándoles las conferencias. Se llaman conferencias de escuchar, ¿verdad? De atención, diría yo. Your hopes and dreams. Es para escuchar como sus metas, sus sueños, lo que quieren lograr los niños este año.
Okay, so now we can go ahead and open this up for any questions that you have during this time.
¿Tienen preguntas? Pueden escribirlo en el chat.
And I do see the question from Joseph. He asked me if we are having the same mentor from last year. Mr. M, do you possibly know the answer to that question?
So I think your mentor is going to change this year. It'll either be your homeroom teacher or one of the enrichment teachers.
Thank you, Mr. M.
Different mentor this year.
Sí, había una pregunta que querían saber si iban a tener el mismo mentor y les dijeron que creen que va a cambiar este año y tal vez solo va a ser tu maestra de la clase o tal vez otra.
Yes, the school year will be starting on Monday online, and the students will receive the Zoom links this weekend or possibly even tonight for Monday.
Preguntaron si la escuela empieza el lunes y sí, empieza el lunes y les van a mandar el Zoom para que los niños empiecen sus clases en las computadoras. ¿Lo van a recibir tal vez hoy o este fin de semana?
An email with the listening conferences. I think that's what you're asking, Brianna. It will be sent to the parent email for the listening conferences.
Y para las conferencias de escuchar, bueno, de atención diría yo, sí van a recibir un correo electrónico pronto. Será si es hoy o este fin de semana.
All right, are there any other questions that you guys might have? All right, well, it was so nice seeing you guys and thank you for coming. And I cannot wait for Monday to get started.
Gracias por estar aquí. Es un gusto de verlos a todos y va a ser divertido empezar el lunes. Okay?
All right, have a good weekend.
Tengan un buen fin de semana. Bye.
Bye, Liz. Thank you.
Thank you.